Hi, I'm Pete from HOT, and today was the community working group meeting, which happens every week. And every week we do community shout-outs and announcements as part of the week, so they look a bit like this. But today's were particularly cool, so I thought I'd make a quick video and run you through them. So first up, we have Open Map Development Tanzania, who are in the field in Gaita Town, training local mappers and doing drainage data collection. Very, very important. Then we have a big shout out to all the mappers who have contributed to the activation for the Myanmar earthquake, so generating data that responders and OSM Myanmar are using to improve the response on the ground. Then we have a kudos to Johan on X for sharing a really interesting selection of free geospatial resources. Well worth looking down this list and having a bit of an explore. Next one is, so the Freetown Open Drone crew have completed their flying. So they've flown 75 square kilometers of Freetown, and so this is an acknowledgement of them. Everybody say drone! Drone! Big up to that crew, amazing achievement, first time that's ever been done on a city scale. A shout out to YouthMappers volunteer regional ambassadors who are, supporting YouthMappers chapters across the world. Big contribution from them. This one is to Hector Ochoa Ortiz and friends for getting published with their Collective Intelligence and Humanitarian Voluntary Geographical Information, the Case of the HOT Tasking Manager study. It's really interesting. We at HOT are reading it very closely, and we think it's going to help us to improve how we do things. This one is to Michael, let me pronounce this correctly, Jirua. So Michael Jirua has won the Geo Emerging Leader Award. He's actually also a regional ambassador for YouthMappers, but this was presented at a Geo event recently in Rome, so well done, Michael. This one is to one of our own community working group members, Laura Mugeha. A really nice article on why you should speak at State of the Map, published on her OpenStreetMap diary. Thank you, Laura. This one to Kazim Owalabi. So HOT has been running a open map for humanitarian needs, not competition, but kind of a collection. And Kazim's map was featured this week. It maps communities in DRC and humanitarian needs. So great to see that work, Kazim. Thank you. To Momo Lamine and the YouthMappers Technical University East, who are not only doing mapping, but now doing tree planting. So great to see people getting their hands dirty as well as doing their data collection. And last one for the shout-outs. This is a big good luck to everyone involved in this workshop in Bolivia. This is a workshop on free and open source technology, drones and local knowledge, and how those things can be leveraged for fire prevention and environmental management. Super interesting, and we hope it goes well. A few announcements to add to this. So the call for participation for State of the Map 2025 is open, as is the call for abstracts for the OSM Science track at State of the Map 2025. As is the applications for the travel grant program for State of the Map 2025. So lots of ways to engage with State of the Map 2025. State of the Map Africa has also opened its call for proposals. You can apply through the pre-talks link here. And lastly, we have UN Mappers are hosting a discussion on the 30th of May about how to grow their community. Feel free to join them. I will post all of the shoutouts and the links in the notes for this video. I hope that was useful and fun. I enjoyed it. See you soon.